What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Busy Fan. Yesterday, Russell Westbrook set history by becoming the player with the most triple doubles in his career. So we'll go into that. We'll talk about some of the games that happened in the NBA yesterday and an injury that could really have some impact on the playoffs. Let's get into it. All right, so starting out, we are obviously talking about Russell Westbrook. Russ had another triple-double, breaking Oscar Robertson's record to become the #1 on the all-time triple-double list. Now, people are going to get carried away, and people are going to use this to debate how great Russ is. Is he the GOAT? Is he a GOAT? Is he at the top? It's stupid. Like, don't fall for the trap. That's what people are going to be talking about all day, is making that argument. Don't make it any more than what it has to be. It is a very impressive accomplishment. This is a record that nobody thought was ever going to be broken before or broken again. And he broke it, so he deserves credit. Like, great thing to do, an amazing thing to do. But that's all this is. This does not put him in GOAT conversation or anything like that. Like, Russ has parts of his game that people are not gonna like. Like, I don't really know. Your point guard doesn't always need to get 10 rebounds in a game, right? Going for a triple double does not make your team necessarily great. Whereas other stats can make your team great. And efficiency, he's not the most efficient player, but regardless of all of that, this is a very impressive accomplishment. He deserves credit for it. And let's just leave it there. That's a crazy thing that nobody thought would ever happen. So shout out to Russ and congrats on making it happen. Now, moving on, we're going to talk about this Jaylen Brown injured with the Celtics. So he's out for the remainder of the season. That's a big thing for the Celtics to lose Jaylen Brown, great player. So I guess sucks to be them right now. And then the NFL schedule is set to release on Wednesday night. So that's tomorrow night. Be ready for it. We're ready to see the official schedule of the NFL and get ready for the season. Now let's go over some scores real fast. Obviously, this is the most important one. The Jazz are trying to create some space between them and the Suns. The Jazz are the 1 seed right now. The Suns are the 2 seed. Again, this doesn't update fast enough, but the Jazz are now 50-19 after that loss. So they're a game and a half up on the Suns, and we are 7 days away from the play-in tournament. So a little bit of space, but they didn't like that loss for sure because they're trying to create more space right now. So the Jazz lost there. Steph went off for like 30-something points. The Jazz, this was promising for the Jazz because their sixth man, Jordan Clarkson, went off for 42. You got to remember the Jazz are still without Donovan Mitchell and Mike Conley. So obviously they've got some holes to fill and everything. And in the playoffs, the teams that usually win are the teams with a lot of depth. So this is a very positive thing for the Jazz that Bogdanovich has been stepping up, that Jordan Clarkson has been stepping up. All of these things are adding up to make the Jazz a very promising contender going forward. Continuing, we got the Trailblazers. They won 140-129. Lakers fans do not like this at all because the Trailblazers and the Lakers are currently fighting for the 6th and 7th seed. As you know, the 6th seed will not be in the play-in. The 7th seed will be in the play-in. And the Trailblazers hold that tiebreaker. So it can't be a tie if the Lakers have a chance to win. And if the Trailblazers keep winning, then it won't even be a tie. They'll just outright win it. We got the Spurs over the Bucks, 146-125. Grizzlies over the Pelicans. Hawks over the Wizards. This was the game that Russ broke the triple-double record, but they lost 125-124, and he missed a 3 at the buzzer with a chance to win it. And Pacers 111-102. We'll go up and show some baseball scores here real fast. Rangers, Giants. Let's see. Astros lose to the Angels 5-4. Red Sox lose to the Orioles 4-1. And that's what is going on in the sports world today. That's what people are going to be talking about. Thanks for being a busy fan.
This is real life, little home, that's why I stayed down. I done came up off that boy, look what I made now. Like Nike.